Good morning everyone. I'm Salma Finosh. Welcome back to our channel. From the subject Indian financial system, the next topic is defects of Indian capital market. You all know capital market is the market dealing with long-term securities like equities and debt for a longer period of time. Let's see what are the defects of Indian capital market. The first one, inadequate protection to investors. Is there any default happening while dealing with securities? The brokers and sub-brokers are providing inadequate protection to the investors. Second one, lack of information disclosure. The availability of timely, comprehensive, reliable and unbiased information given to the investors is very essential, but it is lacking in the capital market. Third one, greater competition. The capital market in India is characterized by inadequate competition. Only a few operators were dominating and competitive jobbing, just like tight competition doesn't exist in the capital market. A few government-owned institutional investors like UTI, LIC, etc. were enjoying the special tax advantages and they were dominating the market. Next one, expansion of investor base. The base of investor community want to be expanded. The spread in the investment culture in semi-urban and rural areas are less. Only a very negligible percentage of population in large cities were concentrated in stock market. The attitude towards investment culture is quite less in our country. Next one, absence of genuine investors. We already told that prices of securities are determined mainly due to the market forces like demand and supply. But in practical, major percentage of transactions dealt in stock exchanges are of speculative nature. There is a less number of genuine investors. That is another drawback. Next one, lack of liquidity. Only a small portion of scrips are actively traded and highly liquid. Most are traded infrequently, which lacks liquidity. Next one, trading arrangements. The operations and the procedures relating to trading or the post-transaction paperwork in stock market are whether primitive and in inefficient manner. Next point, price rigging. Companies will artificially push up their prices and to create a false image among the market about their securities. Only a few persons were engaging in such activities. They were artificially buying and selling the securities to push the prices and create a false image among the investor. This is known as price rigging. It is another defect of Indian capital market. Next one, dominance of insider trading. SEBI has made a number of regulations to avoid insider trading. You know, insider trading means the sale or purchase of securities by persons who possess price sensitive information about the company, just like the employees of the company or the relatives of the company directors. They know very confidential information about the company and they were, on account of their fiduciary capacity involving confidence or trust, they were exploiting such situations and make insider trading. These are also under defects of Indian capital market. Next one, high volatility in stock market. In last decade, a very high volatility has been happened. Prices were swinging widely, often without any changes in fundamentals. And so many regular incidents of scams, malpractices has been happened also in make the stock prices volatility and further hurt the investor sentiments. Genuine investors were having lost their trust towards the stock market due to scams and all. So there is high volatility happening in the stock market. Next one, problems of odd loss. You know, listed securities mainly included in Group A or Group B categories. Other tradable securities that are not listed are known as odd lots. They included in category C. Odd lots are sold at discount at 15% and purchased with a premium of 15%, which provides a lots to investors. So the investors dealing with odd lots were facing some problem that are also one of the defect of Indian capital market. Next one, supremacy of financial institution. Financial institutions like UTI, LIC and GIC enjoy supreme power. So the stock markets are under influence of this one, which reduces the spirit of stock market. Next point, unhealthy competition of merchant bankers. They were showing some bias towards the issuing company instead of protecting the interest of investors, which creates a competition day by day. These are all about the defects of Indian capital market. Once again, inadequate protection to investors, lack of information disclosure, expansion of investor base, absence of genuine investors, lack of liquidity, trading arrangements, price rigging, dominance of insider trading, supremacy of financial institutions, and healthy competition of merchant bankers. Hope you have understood today's topic, defects of Indian capital market. Okay, if you understood this class, do like and share with your friends and family and make your valuable comments at comment section. Hope you will subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.